everybody, we are back. It has been a busy day, but a good day, and I'm happy to be home and streaming. I did do some basic stuff off stream, nothing major as usual. I did end up harvesting some crops, and I did end up getting a 7 in farming, which was not intentional. Or an 8. I'm sorry, yes, an 8 in farming. And I don't have the master book, so I can't get the next multiplier. But yeah, that's so wild that I actually have um, that high of a farming. Apparently, having a winter farming project is what you need to get yourself boosted over into higher levels, which is really nice. Really nice. Let's see here. Let's see here. We need to get some workouts in. It's too late to go anywhere anyway. So let's do that. We have to get a workout on, guys. We have to get this sweet, sweet XP. For the winter, it has been curiously mild. I don't know if that's just a luck thing or what, but we've had one good blizzard, and that's about it. I thought it would be just so much nastier. I thought it would be considerably nastier. Let's see what it feels like when we go outside. So we got the wind chill factor. I don't know how cold we'll actually be sitting here. Okay, we're cold sitting here. That's the thing about outside. Like we're getting stuffy inside, and we're getting frozen outside. That's legit, I guess. That's the life. Come on, baby, light my fire. I want to say you dry faster in front of a fire. I'm not sure. But that gets rid of that cold bullshit real fast. So basically, if you're outside, you just kind of need a heat source if you want to vibe. And that is the price of vibing. Probably should get a collection of towels. Just not have to wait out these drying out periods, but I don't know. They're not so bad. Give my character a chance to chill for a second, I think. It's serious business. It is so much work. Like, it is a legit grind to make that shit happen. An actual grind. And I've definitely seen I've definitely seen worse grinds. Like, there's MMO grinds. And those are, I'm pretty sure, the most legendary of the grinds. And we've run out of a meat supply, which is unfortunate. Guess we can do some beans. Yeah, let's do beans. Beans will work. I'm down for the beans. We gotta get our weight up, and that is a solid way to do it. A solid way to do it. Let's see here. It's a lot of peas. I like breaking our back with peas over here. Legit. Now we just need some pepper. Salt for seasoning. Exquisite. Oh, shoot. I miss having potatoes. Potatoes were really good. Potatoes just reinforce the heck out of any meal. We're getting like 90s with freaking potatoes. That was really good. Yeah. Gotta be careful not to walk through the flame like that. I think I'm wearing firefighter pants. It's risky business. You don't want to get caught on fire in this game. Okay. Now to the less worked out stuff. You're gonna get full regularity. That's going down. I believe we can do this. I don't know if we can get the stamina back at this point. Once you just start to even get tired, like drowsy, your stamina regen just really tanks. But you know, maybe we're getting there. The cold seems to have gotten rid of our dampness, which is nice. We're just gonna do as many push-ups as we can. Might not be able to get the full hour in. No. It's okay, we got some XP. I'm here for it. And as a storm starts to come in, let us definitely be into the warmth of our bedroom. Let's go grab a snack. We've earned a snack after all that working out. That is definitely worthy of a snack. So we stumble into the kitchen for a snack. Just like one would during the good old days. But tomorrow we gotta get some stuff done, I think. I don't know how brutal this storm's gonna prove to be. But I do believe I'd like to see about at least a little bit of exploring. And of course we are feeling the pain now that we are trying to work out things we don't typically work out. So yeah, I say we go ahead and complete the scavenging of these locations, so at least they're done, and then we can move into this stuff too. And yeah, I want to get I do want to get what's left at Spiffos, just because that whole thing was just really funny. It's really funny. You know, we've just found so many weapons at Spiffos. And Otto brought up the idea of things kind of being auto-generated from the location of an annotated map, and that really got me curious if the guns had always been there, or if me finding the map generated that loot. It raises a lot of questions that I was curious about. And yeah, I don't know. And I haven't really made any serious effort to find out. I think I can live with the curiosity for now. But at some point I should look that up. Just to see. Excuse me. We do need to attend to our business, though. The pressures of survival dictate that we tend to our business. Oh, cool. All right, fully fueled and well maintained. Almost looked like the light was on. So how cold are we out here? It's really not that bad. Let's get a closer look. Yeah, we're pretty good. Our core temperature is normal, and our body heat generation is it is normal on the side of high, which is honestly perfect. I think that's about what you would want. Unless you were anticipating like a serious spike in cold. That seems like where you would want to be. the fireman stuff and the ranger stuff, we're in a pretty good spot. And the hockey mask for the face actually does a pretty good job of keeping it warm too, which is pretty funny. It can make the face wetter, which makes absolutely perfect sense. But yeah, you actually get to build up a little bit of warmth back there too. So interesting. We had a fat storm, and then it just got so warm. And now we've got kind of a light snow going on. That'll make things patchy. But it really is a trip how disorienting it can be when everything's just covered in snow. That does make things tense when you're trying to play zombie killer. So I think my basic plan will be to just keep pushing through Moldra, looting houses, getting things done, and when there's no more Moldra to loot or scavenge, what have you, we will be in a position to let's see here, look for other places to go, and that's pretty exciting. And I'm hoping that it'll be closer to the end of winter by then. Though, if we're able to make good time of it, and the winters continue to prove mild, yeah, I might start to really consider some stuff. Couple of wonders, huh? Oh, here we go. We do have a proper squad out here. I guess one would call this kind of a mini horde, small horde. One or more zombies is a horde, technically. I could see there being some schools of thought on that, but I think that's the safe definition. That's how it's always applied to everything else. 2 or more, you get to slap the group name on. So 1 zombie, 2 zombies, horde. If you wanted to do size designations, that would be... I don't even think that would be worthy of the term small. That would be a minute horde. 2 zombies would be a minute horde. Where are zombs? There's zombs. I don't like this tree line. I would rather just draw them out. There we go. That brought them to the yard. Let's see. Antidepressants, eh? Concerned with this room. This house, I mean. Let's check on that upstairs situation. It's broken window, so technically a zombie could wander in anywhere in here. Clearly I did some disassembling in here. I think that was when I was really trying to grind to get my Carpentry 7. I think that was definitely when I was shooting for that. Oh shit, you can get stuck there, that's scary. It looks like I got everything out of here, honestly. Except for like... At this point, I'm just not really impressed with socks or things like that. I've got plenty of all of that. All of this we've got. Nothing of note here. Yeah, we can add this one to the pile of done. Good. We'll take scrap metal. Again, I'm not fond of this tree line. This tree line is simply the worst. In front of a house, it's just awful. Let's see if we left anything at the base. I don't recall. But chances are we did. Still well sheeted, which is nice. Doesn't look like we even left anything here. Ah, here we go. Here we go. This is why I left it next. That makes sense. Dude, a Hawaiian shirt? Oh, hell yeah. And I have a green bathrobe here? Sweet. I see. Yeah, I should just take all this stuff back. I think I'll leave the sheets. Dude, I already had a copy of Buck's Plum Out of Luck. I've been denying myself all this time. Jeez. Live and learn, I guess. Oh my god, there is so much here. Might as well dismantle the cameras. Get that foreign electrical. I'm not even sure what you can do with those levels of electrical. I'm just gonna be honest, I have no idea. Gunshot event, that's fun. We love to hear that. Hotties. Oh shit. Don't judge, we're trying to survive over here. dismantle all this crap. Oh shoot. I was wondering where all the margarine was. I was like, man, I think I've got a lot of margarine, but like, I'll be darned if I know where any of it is. That's where it is. Guess it wouldn't hurt to leave some of this stuff. Value tech we can scrap. Oh shit. So yeah, that's, we can at least listen to the emergency station with that here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Phooey. Not gonna let me grab the. Not gonna let me grab it. What do? I gotta pick it up. That's funny. Yeah, hand it over. Yeah, now that it. Yeah, let's do it like that. There we go. And if we do happen to come back here, we can listen to it. Add it to the collection. Seems appropriate. So yeah, we are loaded up now. I'm gonna add this to my annotated map collection. That just seems right. Really am wondering if you ever get a duplicate. That'd be interesting to see. I think we'll leave a little bit of food, disinfectant, stuff like this. If we really want to come by and clean it out later, we can. But it's not anything that we're gonna like really be hurting for. So we'll just keep this designated as a base. The rest of this we're taking back. Check that other one. Yeah, we can leave that stuff too. Yeah, it is probably going to proper snow in the night too. I don't think I need to listen to the weather, emergency weather station to know. It is probably going to be bad tonight. And if that's the case, we might just stay in and grind exercise XP, honestly. Because we are in a pretty good place overall. Hey, what's up? Wizardess Stacy 7, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Hey, how's it going? How are things treating you? I appreciate it. Quite a few people have dropped in and offered that to me before, and I'm not really in the market. I appreciate it though, and I do appreciate the follow. Thank you so much for that. But no, I'm not in the market. Thank you though. But yeah, I hope you find some good customers. I know they're out there. Alright, we've got our stuff. More than the most that we could carry without it being a problem anyway. So let's get back. Get this stuff set up. And see what we can do with the rest of the time before nightfall hits. Okay. Guess we should start with the ammo and firearms. It seems like what the safe, responsible choice would be. Any of these need to be unloaded. They're both in great condition. That's nice. We still need to make our mini spears, and we're going to do that soon. We've got plenty of fodder here. I realized that it took duct tape to make spears, and that kind of put me off a little bit. For some reason, I was under the impression that you could do it with like leather strips and stuff, and apparently that is not the case. Not the case at all. So I'm going to need to reapproach that. I am going to need to reapproach that. Oh, already had one. Okay, never mind. Not looking to put duplicates in here. What about the Hunter's Magazine? Got 1 and 3. There we go. I think that's all 3 of them actually. So that's pretty cool. We already have the Metalwork magazine. Fair enough. Got 25 of those. Good lord. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. So wide shirt is like in immaculate condition. I love it. Wash these and repair them. Can work on our tailoring that way. Sounds good. Two bathrobes. That's nice. We still need to get our wardrobe organized. We'll do that soon. Because we want to have it, we want to have a nice... We want it to be easy to find all the clothes we want for the right occasion. Whether we're doing work or having a nice little vacation. Like, we want to have all of that readily easy to find. Let's put away our extra stuff, our copies. Still debating whether I want to do a library somewhere, like a second library. Or if eventually I just want to kind of commit those to a fire, basically. Whether I want to use them for kindling. Not quite sure where I'm at on that. Yeah, there's just more and more snow coming down. More and more tiles are getting covered in snow. Let's see where we are. Oops, sorry. We at least have plenty of water for now. Things still seem decent. Oops. I was just trying to... Why is that stuck on there? There we go. Sorry. But it didn't stay there. That would have been so annoying. I mean, obviously we can't go out now. But I get the impression that by the time we try to go out, it's going to be nasty out there. I need to just eat a lot of these. No burritos. I don't have the fixins to make a burrito, unfortunately. I don't have the base component, the tortilla. Man, I've got all the fixins for salads. Let's go. Oops. For some reason, sometimes I'll just pick it up and put it in his inventory. I think it's because the menu resets. But I guess we will sit here and grind our cooking for a minute. This is basically how I got the last like 2 levels. It was just like making a bunch of salads. Like how much does that actually... That actually amps your cooking quite a bit. That's really interesting. So we're working on level 6, that's great. I would love to get level 7 because then you can start cooking with rotten food. And being able to cook with rotten food would be a game changer. Being able to cook with rotten food means that we would be able to cook with rotten food at places far away from our base. And that actually sounds kind of fun. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like an absolute ton of fun, actually. We could find barbecue grills or make these like super secret campfires. I think that would be great. I think that would actually be a lot of fun. But we gotta get that level before we can do that. Before I really start to explore far, far from the base. I would very much like to have some things in place. And that rhymed. Nice. Now, one of them is to be able to cook with rotten food, just because of how that could facilitate staying in a different place longer, even though I don't really have like a full setup. Just having a grill like in a backyard or on a rooftop or something like that would be sufficient. That seems pretty legit. Yeah, even more snow. Like I can just see the tiles expanding. That's concerning. Uh-oh, not boredom. Anything but that. Please don't let our character become bored. That's a killer. Work on the ones we don't have full regularity in. We are getting there. Slightly chillier tonight. But still, I think we can get by okay without lighting the stove. Time we got 2 o'clock? It's actually perfect. So yeah, we can go and hit these 4. We'll get these 2. I think there'll be a lot of food there still. There's so many bottles of disinfectant. That is completely glorious. That is completely glorious. Alright. Do have a lot of food on us, but we'll also eat it, so I'm gonna grab something real quick though. Whoop, 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 whoop. Perfect. Dang, Cat's Eyes is nice. Normally my character can't see. Shit. Where's the hell to my knife? Okay, it's in decent condition. That is the loot panel. And yeah, you should totally have more visibility with snow on the ground, and I think that does prove to be the case. And of all the things that people are talking about with Build 42, I thought the way light worked was the coolest thing that they had brought up. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I would love to have more visibility when there's snow on the ground and cool effects like that. I think we're good. Alright. I like these early morning starts. This is true professional scavenging behavior. First light, please. First light is for amateurs. We are gone in the night. Well on our way before first light. Well on our way before first light. We didn't leave in the dead of night, but oh boy, we left in the wee hours. That's just how you got to do it. We are losing the road, so that's fun. Here we go. All right. So we're here a little earlier than I would have liked. So we do have a good amount of light. As you can see, growth has just really, really impeded visibility. But luckily our characters have very good hearing. So you could have one of these anywhere. They don't generate heat, but I don't think they generate noise either. Like I cooked with them a few times and it never seemed like I was attracting zombies. Nice. Alright. See, at level 7 we could just say whatever and cook with it anyway. I think you get less nutrition than you normally would if it was fresh, but the fact that you can still do that is just really cool. Ooh, sports shorts, nice. Those are fancy. So yeah, we're pretty much done with this one. I like the rattan chair, I'm not gonna lie. I like the blue rattan chair. It's kind of nice. I'm tempted to actually take one just to bring it all the way home. But you know what? The white comfort couch we have is pretty good. It's pretty good. So we're not gonna we're not going to be that that particular about our situation in the zombie apocalypse. We've got it pretty good. Alright. It's getting better lighting out here. So let's head on to the next. Don't really need the kit itself, but we're happy to grab this stuff. So I did accidentally put a suture needle on the ground. Let's not leave that there. Too bad we don't need Carpentry Volume 5. We'd be jumping for joy. Surely we've read all that. We have. Alright, this one as well. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't mark these as done because there's a lot of food to be had. We would have been lying. And any amount of food that can give us another day, it's awesome. See, that rattan just looks nice. It really does. There's just something about it. See, we left a perfectly good orange soda. It's unconscionable. See, where is this? I think we're actually gonna mark this one as a base. I'm gonna leave that much food here, I think. Just in case we find ourselves here in this area and really need a place to fall back to. I think this one would do the job decently. It's a little scary since it's so small, but it's fully sheeted and it does have a back way out the bathroom, so not too bad. So let's freaking mark it. Where'd it go? How am I missing this? There it is. Yeah, let's mark this one as a base. Just in case. We'll probably never use it, but if we do need a fallback spot from the road, that can totally do the job. I'm trying to have a mind for strategy. These houses are interesting with their crates. Really? It's funny that it has that image there. I think there might be a little bit of confusion going on. Oh, you know it's stinky in there. Might as well sheet this one up too, just in case. Don't bother with leaving any food though. There's not any food to leave anyway. Non-issue. So there was really not a lot there. I'm not sure what I had that one marked for. Nice. Yeah, let's wrap these up too. The completionist in me will be pleased. Dang fancy. We'll leave all that. Yeah, not really a lot here. This place is nice, but like, there's not really like anything of note besides like some paint. Wonder if there's a way to paintbrush. No. It'd be nice to designate stuff like that though. Like paint supplies. But there's a bunch of paint that I haven't marked in different places, so I guess it's just whatever. But I do think at some weird point I'm going to want to paint. Oh, I was about to say, this is where the stove was. Got it. Hey, what's up, Prodigy? Good to see you. I'm doing alright. I am doing alright. It's been a good day, and now I'm just hanging out playing some Zomboid. It's a perfect circle. How things been with you? Yes. Doing a bit of canned food looting. That doesn't look wholesome. Ooh. Love it how you unload the gun and then you're just walking around with it in your hand like you're going to do something with it. Oh, okay. Sleeping tablets. Let me regain the ability to speak. Sleeping tablets. We take those. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I understand that it's late for you. So yeah, no worries. But yeah, that's thoughtful of you. Thank you for coming and checking in on me. We're making progress. We're kicking butt and taking names. We're just going back through now and checking some of these locations that we kind of pushed through really quickly. Seeing if there are any food items, preferably non-perishable food items. Get that back to the base, and then we'll go back to exploring. But yeah, we made it pretty far. We made it all the way to Spiffos yesterday, which was just a iconic milestone for the channel, everything. Just world-altering stuff. The front door is like covered in trees. Like, I'm just not a fan of that. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, this place got wrecked. Probably because it's so wide open. Interesting. Okay, that's that. Gotcha. Oh wow, an acoustic guitar. Is that long blunt? I wonder if that's long blunt. Yeah, limited impact. We use one-handed. It's long blunt. Long blunt has the coolest weapons. I'm just saying. You get to use like an acoustic guitar. I've got a keytar at home. I cannot wait to kill zombies with a keytar. You just don't get to do that with any of the other weapons. Yeah, it's gonna get smashed. This character does not play instruments. He does, however, kill zombies. He does, however, kill zombies, so that guitar will definitely be put to good use. He's gonna make a different kind of music. It's gonna be a different kind of performance. I feel like during the zombie apocalypse, this is the kind of music that one could really appreciate. Right. Yeah, this is definitely the new sound. The whack a zombie upside the head sound. It's the new craze that's shaking the nation. Just like that, we are... Wow, that put us just right. Eating that can of food and putting it away actually did us just right. Why do I have this damn rifle in my hand? That's part of the problem. An unloaded M14 rifle. That's just great. everything in that one? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. No respect for culture. It's so true. So true. Alright, let me get this loot back too. See, I don't like... Look at this. This is terrifying. Look at this horseshit. This poor van. What is even the condition of this vehicle? Okay, it's not that great. Well, the engine's in good shape. That's kind of really all that matters. Oh, I'm taking damage again. Phooey. Clearly I need to eat more food. That's the solution. We're just gonna eat our problems. I usually, honestly, I typically listen to metal. I tend to listen to a lot of metal. Like, I spend my days, like, helping people and, like, helping them to find resources and, like, just have a better experience. And then I come home and I play zombie games and listen to metal. That's my life. That's why I like it when I mentioned some metal to Otto and he knew exactly what I was talking about. That was fantastic. Definitely a kindred soul there. Nice! You're also into metal. Good, good, good. That pleases me. Good to know, Prodigy. Good to know. Alright, let's walk this stuff back. Oh my gosh, this is going to be problematic. I grabbed too much. But if I eat all the food by the time I get home, I guess it won't matter. That's one way to gain some weight. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just take off this road all the way back. So yeah, again, mild winter. We had snow coming. It looked like it was going to take out the road, make us lose our bearings a little bit. But that has not come to pass. The snow has stopped, and it looks like we have clear weather. We do have some zombies, though. Get one-shotted. Get absolutely one-shotted. Now, your skull is much thicker. Fair enough. Tempted to grab the magazine, but I just simply don't have any room right now. If I put away the rifle, that would probably do the job. Have I eaten enough food to give myself room for this? That's another thing about firearms, man. They are heavy. There we go. I understand. I understand. Yeah, I like rock too. Rock is fine. But metal is pleasing. Metal relaxes me for some reason. Some people get it, most people don't. We've become pretty sneaky. You know, I would probably there needs to be a condition like that instead of like sneezing and coughing. You're just constantly breaking wind, just ripping toots left and right. That would be so funny. That would actually be hilarious. Have the bad gas trait. Yeah, exactly. Like any minute now, I'm waiting for like a sick like breakdown or intro to occur, and it just doesn't happen. That's that's definitely me as a fan of metal music, and everything feels like a parody. Like a lot of music just feels funny. Like, you know, this song's about the pain of a conflicted existence and like having to be chill in a world that is intrinsically hardcore, and failing to do so. And then there's like music about like your car breaking down or your significant other leaving you. Like, and granted, like you can still hear those things in metal songs as well. There's metal songs about breakups and all that stuff, but there's usually just like a lot more intensity and sincerity. An effort to embrace and come to term with bad emotions rather than to just like avoid them completely. Got these spawns on the way back. Mm-mm-mm. I see you, game. I see you. Doesn't want me to go back to Speffos. Well, too bad, game. I'm going there tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've always enjoyed the sincerity of metal songs. And it's always vexed me that there's been a lack of like metal music on radio stations, even stations that will like they'll talk about metal musicians, they'll talk about metal shows, and I'm just like, where's the metal music? And like corporations don't like metal music, man. Metal music doesn't sell the way that pop music sells. It's like, ugh. There needs to be proper representation in radio stations. There needs to be at least one real radio, like metal station everywhere. But we are in the age of the internet, so I guess it's something that's kind of a dead complaint. But I'll still flip through the channels every day on my way to work and just, it's always the same pop music, always the same pop music. Yeah, I need to get something like that. I've got a pretty old car that I'm just driving until it dies. Yeah, when that car finally dies, I'll get a new vehicle. Something nice. And something that definitely has satellite radio as an option. I think I'll be glad I paid for it. Because normal radio just sucks. So many commercials for music that's just not even what I like. Alright, we have weapons. So funny, an acoustic guitar. We're definitely gonna have to put that to use. What else we got? Kitchen knife. Oh yeah. Add this with our other M14s. I guess once these start to get really full, we can think about using some of them. And yeah, we're definitely getting there. We have so many pistols. We will need to fire some of those off soon. Especially when this thing's full. When this thing is full of ammunition, we are definitely need to go do some gun shooting. Magic of Twitch, absolutely. I do like that. I love emergent conversations, especially. Having an emergent conversation online is really interesting. I think that's one of those things that is kind of really neat about the internet. Is that the power of just random conversation generation really is not lost at all. Like, even with the lack of, like, seeing people's facial expressions, not necessarily getting a person's tone of voice, you can still just have a random conversation. And I think that's pretty cool. And that no matter what kind of technology you create, and, like, no matter what you try to direct people to do, like, a lot of the times they're just gonna, like, chill and have a conversation with somebody. And I think that's pretty neat. Like, Meta's wanting to do all this stuff to where people are playing these games and going to work and doing this, and I'm like, but is it a good space to sit down and have a conversation? Like, for all of its problems, you know, a lot of social media places are good because they facilitate conversation. Even if people are just like arguing and bantering, they're still talking to one another. But I've noticed in like with Meta, I just don't feel like that really does a lot to inspire people to sit and talk to one another. And I think that should be the baseline of whether it's worth pursuing a technology or not. You know, can people just have an everyday talk with this technology, even if it's only in text, even if people can't really see each other? These are things I think about. They're relevant to my research interests. So do we have hidden? We do not. Boom. Oh my god. We've got a lot of this stuff, don't we? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No, Twitch is a nice format. It definitely works to inspire conversation. It meets that baseline test that I think a lot of social technology should have. And yeah, and being able to actually hang out with other people who like to game is pretty cool. I think it's helped a lot of people who would normally just be super isolated to be more social. I think it definitely served that function during the pandemic big time. yeah, watching people play games is interesting. I don't know what it is. Watching somebody's play style just kind of gives you another layer of who they are, I think. Like you can learn a lot about somebody just by watching them play. And what they prioritize when they make choices, that sort of thing. I remember growing up, and like the age of arcades was still like going really strong. Like people, like the way to be social with games back then was either to invite friends over or be invited over to somebody's house to play, or play at an arcade. And yeah, or play somewhere where an arcade console was set up. And yeah, I remember there were the people who were good at those games and how they could draw a crowd. And sometimes people would watch those guys play for hours, hours and hours, because they would just kick so much butt, and it was just entertaining to see them like beat levels you couldn't beat, like beat bosses you couldn't beat, like actually beat the game and see the ending and the credits. Like that shit was so lit back in the day. And I think that Twitch is just an extension of that. That Twitch is just the next phase of the fact that people like to watch other people play video games. Like, I think the idea works because the idea was never really new. Like, it was confirmed way before Twitch ever was, like, even a pilot, that people enjoyed watching other people play. That is a win. That is a win for sure. And yeah, I like to have something running in the background too. I either like to have someone streaming, or I like to have like a video playing. There's just something about it that keeps me grounded. Alright, let's get some workout in before this character retires for the night. So we are still trying to grind that XP. We are getting there. So close yet so far. Let's just call it a night. I don't want this character to be up too late. We have scavenging to do. Exactly. Yeah. I've always complained about how much TV demands of you and how ultimately passive the experience is. How it can demand so much of your attention and still feel like a very just kind of passive kind of entertainment. It is weird like that. There's a cognitive demand. I think that's the term. There's a cognitive demand that a person pay attention to everything that is said. Basically, they have to pay attention to all of the images, all of the audio, and all of the text. Like, in order to watch TV, you have to be able to take in all of those things at once and interpret those things all at once. Exactly. Exactly. With Twitch, you can just kind of zoom in on the things you want, or just kind of lurk out. And yeah, normally if you weren't like fully engaged in, say, watching a movie or a play or something like that, it would be considered rude. But it's not considered rude to lurk while someone's streaming, and I think that's awesome too. There's definitely a shift in conventions there. Gotta love that 21st century social organization. I'll be right back, just running to the kitchen. Okay, I'm back. Watching an individual who's doing that on free time and appreciates the view, or is fighting for their dreams of living room streaming and appreciates all the view they can get. Exactly. Exactly. That really does summarize that very nicely. Concisely said, my man. Concisely said. Absolutely. You're getting some measure of sincerity. I was reading all the Amaranth drama. I normally don't keep up with drama. Um, and I know that everyone loves to hate Amaranth. At least a lot of people do. I had mixed feelings about that kind of streaming when I first started, but I don't have any issues with it now. People like what people like. Um, but man, it's weird when like people are talking about abuse allegations and stuff like that on Twitch. That's really awkward. I mean, if that's what you want your subscription to go to, it's whatever. But man, it's really bizarre that stuff like that happens on the platform sometimes, and it's really bizarre that there are lady streamers who have to deal with so much crap. I think that's bizarre. People are weird. And I'm not talking about the streamers, I'm just talking about obsessive fans. It's one of the things that makes me glad that I am a small timer. Yeah, recently apparently she can't. Apparently she had a hiatus and people were wondering what was going on with her. And then she came on and talked about how she was having that she felt threatened by her husband and stuff, and apparently a bunch of people called the cops for her. Like a bunch of people called the cops for her, but apparently they're working it out or whatever. But yeah, just like that level of drama and that level of that level of interaction with an audience is kind of concerning. Like, I don't think I want my audience calling the cops for me. Like, that's oof. That's crazy business. I think I'm just gonna stream Zomboid and like no, it's true. No, it's true. And drama and notoriety definitely sells tickets. There's no doubt about that. Alright, let's head out again. But yeah, hopefully everyone stays safe and everything stays consensual. That's what I'm for. And if that audience ever gets tired of looking at hot, talented people, they can come to my stream and look at even more hot, talented people. Hey, no, I'm just kidding. Dang, it's really cold. Holy shit. Hopefully my character will warm up as they go. Otherwise, I might need another layer of clothing. Okay, we're good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, that... I still don't know what to make of all of that. I still don't know what to make of all of that. I was talking with my girlfriend just to make sure that I didn't have, like, a bad lens with all of that. And I still don't know where all of that goes. There was just something really strange about all of that. I heard a lot of really sus things, like, after the case. But, like, the case is over. Like, the day in court is over. I still don't know what to make of all that. I remember when, like, the allegations first came out and there was, like, the video of, like, Johnny Depp, like, really drunk and mad, and it looked really bad at the time. But he mostly just kind of, like, throws a bottle. But, that doesn't mean that there wasn't really nasty shit going on in the background. And if that's the case and he got off, that's pretty messed up. But yeah, I really don't know all the details there. I just know that Amber Heard's career appears to be tanked. That's all I can really say for certain at this point. Things did not go well for her. And that is one of the perils of going up against one of the old school bigwigs like Johnny Depp, man. Oh, dude. It took a lot of money. From what I understand, there was social media engineering involved. Like, apparently he did a lot of stuff to kind of apply social leverage and to manipulate public opinion. So, man, he came out on top, but apparently it took a lot for him to get there. But yeah, I imagine he would say it was worth it because things looked decent for him and not so decent for her. But again, if things really were messed up in the background and he did deserve some kind of punishment, I hope at the very least that she's able to recover her career and like do something that she enjoys. Some people just shouldn't be together. I'll definitely say that. And I really liked Amber Heard in Aquaman. I think she was a really good actress. I think she did a good job. So, we'll just have to see. But yeah, that court case was really embarrassing. That court case was embarrassing for everybody, but it was especially embarrassing for Amber Heard. What an absolute circus of a trial. Yeah. Well, we might find out eventually. Things have a way of coming to light, but yeah, I doubt it'll be anytime soon. I definitely doubt it'll be anytime soon. Chances are new stuff will come to light long after people cease to care about it. It'll be something that comes up in someone's, recovered letters after people died and stuff like that, emails, that sort of thing. The dirty laundry that inevitably comes to the surface when a person passes away or stuff like that. So we might get the dirty details down the road. We usually do. Usually all the sordid details eventually come to light. Hollywood has a way of making it not happen until people die, though. And then the cat just kind of flies out of the bag. This tree line, I don't like it. Does not please me. But yeah, his career doesn't seem to be doing that great. Like, he really just kind of, his career just kind of hit a wall with being Tonto in the Lone Ranger. I think he thought that like his level of like just his record as an actor would get him through that. And man, that did not work for him. That did not work for him at all. And yeah, I don't think he was the guy to play Tonto. I'll say that. Well, like I said, his career was kind of in the dumps before then. Um, yeah, yeah. Oh no, the dude's not hurting for money. The dude is 100% not hurting for money. That dude has business investments. He is a wealthy man on the West Coast. He's not going to have any problems. He was set up long ago. Like the dude used to have shares in the Viper Room. The dude used to own businesses in LA. Like that's set up. I'm sure he has nothing to worry about money wise for the rest of his days. And he'll just keep making money for as long as he's alive, and his estate will keep making money long after he passes away. That's the level of wealth and success that Johnny Depp achieved. Yeah, exactly. My ass living paycheck to paycheck. Who probably couldn't even afford a week's vacation in LA. Yeah. I think he'll be okay. And yeah, he should just play music and just be Johnny Depp. That's his best bet. I do like the pink lamp. If I wasn't hurting for space. Oh, this was a weapon stash. I see this now. I'm seeing the weapons. Oh, I'm seeing more of the weapons. Excuse me, game. You're making it really hard to get back to Spiffos. because you're giving me all this weaponry, heavy weaponry. It's kind of rude. 2 nightsticks, like damn. Nightsticks are nice. You know what? We're just gonna take it all. I hope you're happy, game. I hope you're happy. Seriously, that's no joke. Yeah, money can't necessarily give you the guarantee of happiness, but most of us live in capitalist systems. So, I mean, money definitely helps when you live in a system where you need money to do things. That's 100%. It's like the famous comedian Bill Hicks said, you know, if you believe you're free, try to go anywhere without money and then see what you're able to accomplish with $0 in your bank account. You're not gonna do shit. Like, freedom is definitely money in a capitalist society. Them's the breaks, as my friend from Philadelphia used to say. Them's the breaks. There we go. Well, that's nice. We're caught up on our loot table, on our loot quota. We don't have any questionable houses left. Thank you, thank you. That progress is beautiful. I'm pretty stoked about that. And after that, we're going to actually start kind of pushing along this way. I kind of just want to go crazy and see what's in all the restaurants and stuff. Especially while things are just kind of staying mild. But we'll listen to a weather report when we're back at the base. Yeah, all that canned food in a backpack would be absolutely miserable. Absolutely miserable. Maybe if you had one of the like ties across your waist, it might be a little bit better because you could distribute the weight a little bit that way, but no. It would still be such a grind. Like, my shoulders ache just thinking about it. Yeah, it's a game, so at the end of the day, it has to let you do things. But yeah, like, actual carrying stuff during a zombie apocalypse would be so sad. Like, you'd want to set up a cart. You'd want to set up some kind of system to, like, with wheels to where you could just throw a bunch of shit on it and push it. But you know it would make so much noise. It's 2:30. Tomorrow's a work day. Understood. Yeah, thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. I have enjoyed this conversation thoroughly, Prodigy. And yeah, I'll see you around. I hope you have a good sleep. And yeah, I hope your day tomorrow goes well for you and your family. Thank you, sir. Will do. I got a cat at my feet now, so I really can't lose. Hey, Saber. Hey, buddy. Oh, don't chomp. Don't chomp. Ow. I thought you were going to give me love, not violence. Prodigy says hi, Saber. And says bye. Hey. I might grind my mechanic skill on these. Just so much to do. Saber, what you doing, man? Did you wake up from your nap? I was wondering where you were. It's like, where is my cat? He has not blessed the stream. There he is. Stream is blessed. Hey, buddy. Hello, friend. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I see. I see. It reminds me, I wanted to check to see if I'd gotten any XP from reloading. Nope. Unloading does not give you XP. But maybe putting bullets back in the guns does? I guess we'll find out. Hey, Saber. Don't chomp. That's so rude. My cat is chomping me. Heck. Heck. Scary. You're trying to kill me, man. Why are you trying to kill your father? Why are you trying to kill your father? That's rude. There we go. We are getting there. Oh yeah? Are you cat? You appear to be a cat, sir. Hello. Ow. You get all chompy, man. Ow. Ow. Hey. Ow. That's so rude. Get all chompy, man. Heck. Come here, cat boy. Ferocious cat. Ooh, big swipe. I get it spicy right now, guys. Gosh. Fear for my safety. Got a ferocious cat. Trying to be all chompy and shit. Send help. Send big help. We do need to get these weapons organized at some point. At some point. Not a big priority. Not too worried about it. But at some point we should. Oh yeah? Let's see here. Do I have Moon Madness? I thought I did, but I just wanted to make sure. So I'll put that with our already got it pile. Man, we got a full I seem to recall that we had to put all our water bottles somewhere. So we had just so many of them. I'm trying to remember where exactly that was. Yes, we do have water bottles there. Those ones fit? So cool. Yeah, we took the empty ones out. That's what we did. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, Saber. Hey, Saber. Needy boy is needy. Needy boy is needy. What's up, Saber? Let's see here. I didn't want to put any of them away. I love them all. That's my life. Okay. Oh yeah? What's up, Sabertonian? You want to come hang out while I stream? Character's hungry, man. Let me check his weight. He's always losing weight. He's actually getting a little too heavy. That's perfect. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How's my buddy? How's my buddy cat? How's my buddy cat? Head bump. Alright, let's get our workout on. Got to, my dudes. We don't want to lose the regularity we've got. We want to build on the regularity we don't have. And that XP is coming. My Saber's being a love bug. Hey, Saber. Hey, Saber. Aw, how's my buddy? How's my buddy? Saber cat. How's my Saber cat? I've just got a cat, guys. I don't know what else to say. You're doing a big purr. Boing. Okay, he's gone. He depart. Exercise fatigue, lower torso. It's all them sit-ups, man. They're kicking my butt. Oops. Yeah, if you don't reset it, you'll just grab one. And then if you keep doing it, you'll go back to cutting food. It's interesting. I can see why they want to overhaul the UI for this. People are like, you don't need to change it, it's great. Like, come on, guys. This thing's like a composite of like 4 different systems. Okay. Gotta get our big workout on. Ooh, I saw that regularity tick up. That was cool. We're gonna stay up a little bit later, even though our character's tired. Oh yeah, weather report. Clear skies. Okay, that's nice. Damn, that was it. Okay. Sounds like things are gonna be nice. Excuse me. Slap. A little earlier than I'd like. That's okay. Take care of some business. Keep that going. Boom. Alright guys, I think it is time to head off into this area. There's a lot of stuff that we have not explored in those areas. I know that's the elementary school. I remember that. I think this was abandoned. And this was like the liquor store and a bunch of other stuff. So I think I'm going to go back and hit those two. This little yellow building is interesting. What exactly is that? But yeah, that progress. We are cutting our way through. Mulder's a big city. It's large. It's Lorg. Hey Saber, welcome back, my friend. Hey buddy. Oh yeah? Saber says hello. So one thing we should do is read skill videos, watch skill videos if there's any we have. We should probably watch the episodes of Woodcraft if we have them, because it's free XP. And honestly, we don't have a lot of free XP left to get for carpentry. So let's see if there's any of the Woodcraft videos. We've got episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we don't have episode 1, unfortunately. But we can watch the other episodes. So let's just go ahead and do that. We were watching TV for the first time in months. For the first time in months, we were watching television. You like floors? I like floors. Bang, bang. Looks kind of nice, like that, Right, whatever you like. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Door frames, here we come. Oh shit. This guy. This guy. Holy moly, that was funny. That was actually amusing. I'm not close enough. There we go. I learned how to teleport stuff. This is fun. Yeehaw. Oh shit. You'll need a wall in there. A big one. Oh my. Chairs, don't miss it. Woodcraft. Wow, that's actually a decent chunk of XP. That's really funny. We're just gonna keep this going. See how much that's such a jerky move, but that was great. See how much generator that actually took. Basically none. The refrigerator is definitely the big consumer of power. Alright. Let's head on. A nice early start, not nearly as early as the other day. keep the loot cycle going. The loot cycle going. The cycle of loot. These quiet mornings always make me concerned. I have wounds on my wrists from my cat, my ferocious cat. He went chomp chomp. He went major chomp chomp. Heck. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna ASMR chew some bread. I hope you guys are ready for it. Get everything out of these. See what we got. So we know we got the gas station. I kind of just pushed past a lot of the stuff that was in a lot of these buildings before. Now, one of them was like an appliance store. So we should check on those things, I think. Hold on one sec, guys. My bad. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. I'm too worried about the smash bottle. We're gonna forgo the smashed bottle. All these units. That's pretty cool. Damn. Sometimes a lucky trade is nice. You get so much more stuff than you normally do. Like sometimes you'll get a really nice lucky loot table. Oh, without it, but man, you just get these generous loot tables. But honestly, I think I'm more reflective of what real life would be like. But that's just me, I know. Definitely a zombie nearby. Hey, what's up, Russ Bob? You know, it's been surprisingly mild so far. Not too terrible. Not too terrible. There's a whole easy chair in there. Why is there whole furnitures in here? There's mostly the zombie like making weird noises in the background, but that's about it. You know, usual. Usual. The old usual. How have you been, man? How's your winter? The winter of your discontent. Why are there saws in there? Why are there saws in an electronics store? I'm so completely confused. So apparently the toaster is a god tier item. It weighs 5 pounds. What toaster weighs 5 pounds? That's the small toaster. That's the small toaster. Apparently it cooks all sorts of things. Apparently it's a god tier item. I don't completely understand that, but you know, when has my understanding ever really been required for anything? Hey Saber, that was a cold nose on my foot. That was a very cold nose on my foot. Apparently I've never made stew in a toaster, but I might have to do it tonight. I might have to, you know what, Russ Bob, we're doing that tonight. We are making stew in a toaster. I've never done it before. I mean, I've always admitted to being a little on the weird side. And yeah, I've never made stew in a toaster, but I'm willing to try it. I'm willing to try to be more normal. And I'm going to try to achieve that by making stew in a toaster when this character gets home later today. That's what we're going to try. Well, we're not going to put any metal stuff in the microwave. We're going to put the stew in a bowl. We're going to make it in a pot, then put it in a bowl, and then put it in the microwave. Because, yes, that will, in fact, burn our base down if we try to put metal in the microwave. I watched a video where a guy tried to do that, and he did almost burn his house down. Luckily, he had a fire extinguisher on hand. But, man. Oh, wow. Oh, there you are. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. Loud ass motherfucker. Can you hurry up? Thank you. Oh, do you have a real tie? Clip on. Jesus Christ. No one ever has a real tie. It's so disappointing. You know, that sounds right. It was like that in The Stand, too. It was really funny. Like, Stephen King, like, dedicates a whole chapter to talking about all the people who died not from the disease. It was great. And yeah, it felt accurate. It's like, here's all the people who died from the disease. Here's all the people who died after that, not from the disease. Damn, you are the slowest zombie ever. Jesus. Like, can you hurry the fuck up? This is Convenu-Mart, not Convenu Take the Fucking Evermart. I had to do that for you. I had to do that for you. Worst zombie ever. 0 out of 10. Oh, dude. Well, the streets are gonna fall apart for one. Like American roads are already shit. Good luck driving on them when they're no longer maintained at the shitty levels that they are now. but it's somehow even worse. I wonder if I can burn the money. I would love to burn the money. That would be funny. Hopefully we can burn the money. I just walked right through that. That was cool. Right through head smashing. Basically. And I was talking with Otto about this the other day. Like, gasoline would go bad like within a year, I think, give or take. So like, people wouldn't even be driving after that point. Like, unless you just happen to live next to a gas refinery, you're not driving shit. Because gas goes bad really fast. That's one of the reasons why gas is just kind of inherently unsustainable. Because you gotta constantly refine it. And I think even if you store it really well, it eventually goes bad. Definitely the way we store it at gas stations. That shit ain't gonna last. That shit's not designed for long-term gas storage. Yeah, a money fire next to the corpse fire would be perfect. I'm here for it. We are loaded down, so we're gonna walk back. Maybe clear out some more zombies on the way. What if we walk this way, we'll run into some? Maybe not, we'll see. Dude, horses will like pop off. That would be a golden age of horses, man. Being able to ride a horse would be so huge back then, or I mean, at that time. Cop zombie. What's going on, cop zombie? Oh yeah? All I have to say to that is crowbar. It's a weird little spot. It's like a little gym area. Yeah, exactly. Like, I haven't really like sat down and watched The Walking Dead because that's just way too big of a time sink for me right now. But I've watched clips, and I do love all the like no gun firing because they're just way too loud and attract zombies. And I'm like, hey, that sounds like PZ. That sounds so much like PZ. So, I think I'm just going to stash this here. It's the whole reason I have a way station base. And that way I don't have to go all the way back today. And I can actually do some more exploring. That sounds far out solid and right on. A good place to put this. Ah, yes. The Cabinets of Justice. There's too much random crap in them, though. This'll work. And go. All the things. Exactly. Detrimental to your health. I like the way you put that. That's definitely a way to look at it. Damn, the toaster, man. It stays with us. Let's put the chrome toaster. They treat it as furniture. That's hilarious. Very well, game. Very well. Why you gotta be crazy with the toaster? Okay. Just like that, we can keep going. That's fun. Oh, I do need some food. Shit. I do need some food. There we go, that'll work. Corned beef, baby. Well, you know, if there are already a bunch of them anyway, then yeah, you might as well just start shooting. Or if you know there aren't a lot in the area, then why not start shooting? So it has to do with which end of the spectrum you're at. Or, I mean, in this case, it has to do with being at either end of the spectrum. If you're somewhere in the middle, like, maybe you've got some zombies in front of you, but you know there's even more nearby, then yeah, maybe pulling out the old hand cannon isn't a strat. But if, you know, there's a decent crowd of zombies on you and you know there aren't any more in the area, then you are free to poppeth offeth. And if you know that there's just a dick ton of zombies no matter what you do, but you have a lot of guns, then you can attempt to shoot your way out of there. Look at that guy just vibing. Living his best life as a zombie in a school. I guess I do want to explore the school. I've been lying to myself. What's up, buddy? What's up, champ? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Wow, they sound really close. There they are. There they are. How did I not see them? That's kind of weird. Got anything in the old duffel? No? Okay. I like dead school teachers and shit. Oh wow. That's fun. Did any of them follow me, or are they just going to town on the door? I think we're just gonna leave them to that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna leave them to that. Let's pull in all the zombies. place looks interesting, but it's also terrifying. There's just something about this that does not tickle my fancy. Yeah, for sure. In most cases, dispatching them with the crowbar is the way to go. Oh no. What's up, buddy? I know I'm eventually going to have to deal with large numbers, so I need to practice shooting at some point. Look at this happy horse shit. Come on over. You guys have anything nice? Not really. Personally, I like cracking their skulls with a crowbar. I think it's good fun. But sometimes you just need the right tool for the job. Crowbar, it's getting to be nasty. Oh, he's trying to jump over where that car is and he can't. He can't even path. He can't even path. That's interesting. Yeah, that was messing him up. That's an interesting building. I want to say that's an abandoned restaurant. I could be wrong. We'll figure it out. One thing at a time. We've got Zombonis. Oh yeah? Just trickle in. Alright, this is just like Overwatch. Come on, one at a time. The trickle feed strat. Preferred by 9 out of 10 players. How did I know they were going to do that? Oh, that's broken. Nice. Never mind, we're good. That simplifies that whole business. Oh, shit balls. Get both of those open. No, there are more than that. Yeah. There are quite a few zombies in here. Let's see. I think I just want to go ahead and get this ball rolling. It is just Overwatch. Seriously though. Did y'all already lose me? Jesus. Oh, look at this big brain. Talk about Rip Bozo. Wow, they broke down a metal door. Trying to figure out where that went down. Right, I know there's more in here. I don't like this right now. I'm gonna come back later. Oh, that might be the one that was making such a ruckus. I don't know. I just need a little more assurance. That most of them are gone, if not all of them. It's actually looking pretty good now. And then there's old lady zombie over here just chilling. Nothing intimidating about that. Old lady zombie never intimidates. No, no, no. She just wants to give us cookies. Isn't that right, old lady zombie? So did we actually get all the ones in here? That was the room that really had me concerned. Okay, we did. busy. It was full of dead teachers, which is, you know, slightly terrifying. Oh, there's books in here. That's nice. None that we need, but books. Dang, teacher got chocolate and crossword puzzle, man. Let's go. Let's say, can you look in the desk? Oh shit. That's interesting. I didn't realize there was gonna be this much loot. That's kind of cool. Skill books that we actually need. I was expecting that though, honestly. It's just kind of how the ball bounces. Let me check something actually. Oh, I take that back. We do need first aid 5. So we did find one skill book we needed. Alright, I'm gonna take that as a win and get the frick out for now. Come back and more thoroughly explore this place later. Our character's not tired and it's not getting dark. Alright, where's our go-to base? We're definitely staying not at home. That van looks viable. We'll check it out too. Because we can hotwire now. Oh, oh, oh! And where did y'all come from? Where the heckle freckle did y'all come from? We're gonna try to avoid that business for now. What did I just do? Did I just turn on a light? Pretty sure I just turned on a light. No, I just put away my weapon, that's all. Never mind. You know, why was my character brighter? That was weird. Like fat fingered something, I don't know what it was, but it made him do that. Is this the right street? Yes, it is. Good. So our character's starting to feel a little bit bushwhacked. Yes. pistols. Sounds lovely, honestly. That's your typical Texas breakfast. Granola bar. Eat that too. Perfect. You had to make that square shape and then walk into the bed and then you could sleep. I mean, we all have our own ways of getting comfortable, I guess. Oh, dude, lurk as much as you need, man. No worries. I'm okay with you lurking, man. I'm glad you're here. Don't sweat it a bit. While we are waiting for dawn to approach, do a bit of working out. Let's see. We're actually getting crazy close. I'll be right back. Okay. This character get freshened up. Oh my goodness gracious. Oof. It's freaking dark in here, man. Getting bored. Oh, noes. There's zombies up to absolutely no good. let's go back to the school. I feel like there's still some good loot that we have missed because we just didn't have enough time to really look. Finding first aid 5 was cool. Let me actually mark that real quick. We only have 2 more skill books left to find. There's still some manuals we need to read for some various things that we can learn how to do. But we are definitely actually done with, or at least we're close to being done with needing all the skill books, which is really nice. So then you can kind of just grind everything in peace. First aid was nice, but I honestly would have preferred foraging or farming. Farming is honestly the most viable one right now. I could just farm and like do hardly anything. Alright, I need to deal with this situation. I don't like these zombies here. Socks. Yes, socks in his duffel bag. Pog. Hashtag fat loot. Want to kind of get the best of the loot we can out of all this. There are a lot of nice things here and worth grabbing. Can of pop. Dude, we will take chocolate. 100%. Dude, a lollipop, nice. Like, I guess I knew those were a thing. Hey, Saber. Welcome back, my man. Hello. Oh, yeah? Is that so? Good to know, my man. Good to know. Oh, shit, a yo-yo. I just want the yo-yo. at least need to give you a nonsense animation, so you're just like, hell yeah. Even though it doesn't actually do shit for your character. Save her, watch out, my man. Watch out, my man. Oh yeah? He's like, yes. That's correct, motherfucker. Oh, hi. Nice. Found the cafeteria, nice. There's a door back there, okay. It's a bit bloody back here. Let's see what we got, if anything. Oh, hell yes. These are the kind of things I like to see. Take the pickles. Potato pancakes, nice. A lot of rotten pancakes, okay. So if I had shown up here on day one, there would have been fresh pancakes waiting for me. That's what I'm taking away from that. That I missed the pancake window by so many days. That's what I'm getting from that. You smile, your kiss. It's probably a shitty CD. Damn. Harsh. Okay, it's the principal's office, I guess. Yeah, I can use the cockroach for bait. I can actually use the cockroach for bait. The cockroach has a use. It's funny that I have a use for cockroaches. Alright, and that is basically the elementary school explored. Cool beans. Oh yeah, these. Let's say, did I get this side? No, I did not. Can't be walking away from these medical supplies. Can't do it. All this stuff's useful. Okay, cool. That is the elementary school. We're just gonna bop, do that. Call it good. So this excuse me, I'm sorry. This character It's basically full inventory, so we should probably head back. I'm going to drop it off at the intermediary base. And then I'm going to make the run to Spiffos that I've been wanting to run. Actually, I'm lying. I'm not going to do that. We're going to save Spiffos for Thursday. Though I am tempted to stream tomorrow as well. It has been just a lot of fun and a very satisfying experience to stream this game lately. It is always nice to have people show up, and I'm definitely grateful to Prodigy and Rustbot for showing up today. But honestly, just streaming this feels good, even though I'm just chatting to myself the whole time. Been putting in a lot of work, like a lot of work at work. It just feels nice to come home and do something like this. Can't hang out with the lady because she works evenings. So this is something definitely to pass the time. And what is the condition of the helmet I'm wearing? I've had it for a while. It's still in great condition. This thing has taken like no abuse whatsoever. It's actually less dirty than this one. Lol. Now we're actually going to go get all the stuff from the mini mall. And get that back to my base. That would be the more responsible choice, I think. Excuse me. That is a lot of books. We are mid-January and things are not so bad, so I'm a little mystified by that. I don't know what the nastiest month is supposed to be in terms of weather, but neither December nor January have impressed me so far. This mini mall. It's the proper course of action. We haven't even cleaned out the convenience or liquor store. Like, what are we doing? We're trying to survive a zombie apocalypse and we haven't even looted the local liquor store. That's what? That's no good. That's simply no good. That's not how it would be. Our character would have been like, okay, what can we do to get to the liquor store before the zombie apocalypse? And then after the zombie apocalypse, they'd be like, how can we get there really soon? Because apparently there's a zombie apocalypse. I'm going to need some time to process this. And also, beer counts as food in this game. So let's go. I think I already got the bakery. Yeah, we got poppy bagel. Look at that, lemon meringue, blueberry. It's all rotten. It was all rotten when I got here. It's so sad. Apparently I neglected to grab the margarine. We definitely want these sugar packets and coffee. Yeah, we want this stuff. Not sure how I missed that stuff. Take those. We'll even take the monies. Specials. Why is that? That's spelled really weird. Not sure what's going on there. So as you can see, we did a whole lot of zombie killing. What you doing, Saber? Apparently our water bottle empty, so that's good to know. Run into so many porta discs, and I just don't know if I'm ever going to use one. I just don't think that's going to happen. Hey, book. Here's a zombie back there. We're going to give that to dodge. Not looking to run into zombies. I would like to know what's back here. Alright, I need some food. Really craving some canned sardines. Canned sardines sound fantastic. Damn, son, that really hits the spot. We got the thrift store. Hey, Saber. Do you hear me talking and it's not about you? I'm sorry. We'll grab some cool guy glasses. I think we're good on all this stuff. TIS shirt. Not sure what a TIS t-shirt is, but apparently it has better, I think this is actually where I got a Hawaiian shirt last time, if I'm not mistaken. Jeans and pants. I think I'm good on all that. Yeah, that's it. Not really impressed with too much of that. Apparently I did hit the convenience store. And not the guy I had for some reason. Clearly there was still some stuff to grab. Oh, hi! And a cat, like, jumps up right above my head. With his claws of doom. That's fun. Thank you, Saber. Thank you. And last but not least, the liquor store. Where we do need to be careful because pretty much all the doors are gone. Which is what I would expect during a zombie apocalypse, to be fair. That is exactly what I would expect. This is more of what I would expect the liquor store to look like. 10 minutes after the zombie apocalypse. No doors, just broken windows, shit all over the floor. Saber, what are you doing, dude? My cat is being an exceptionally weird boy. So I guess we're gonna grab as much as we can carry. I think that's the strat. That's what we can carry. Alright. So let's see here. Yeah, let's get this stuff back. Then we'll come and clean out the rest of the liquor store. Here's a zombie that's a bit close to my base. I don't find that to be particularly endearing. It just sounds rude. Sure enough. Just vibing at the back of my house. Shut the fuck up. For real. Can't be spending too much time recuperating. We don't want to lose the day. Cleaning out the liquor store will put us in a pretty good position. We'll run that shit back. And then next time we can see what we want to do. But I'm pretty sure I am just going to keep pushing down the main road. Just hitting all those major stores. Hey Saber. Hey buddy. Cop zombie. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Sub saber butt. So let's see here. How many stores were here? One. I guess this was like an office. Yeah. So we got. Yeah, well, this should go. There we go. Adult Education Center. Thrift store. Convenience store. Alright, where were we? This is a lot of booze. We're gonna need a whole other crate. Luckily, the bourbon can at least be used as an antiseptic, as well as an anesthetic. Lo 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 lo. Holy shit. Okay, that's all one unit. Dude, there's more here than I can take back, I think. I'll actually be able to get it. But I'm gonna have to put it in my main inventory. Holy moly. There we go. That is the liquor store cleaned out, I think. Did I get these? Yes, I did. Okay. And we also got the electronics store pretty decently. So that's pretty cool. That wasn't progress I was completely intending to make, but I'm glad I did. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna put some of this before it shatters my spine. much do I still have on me, though? Right at. That's perfect. That's neat. I'm gonna go ahead and run this shit back. Oh, oh. Oh, Mr. Tough Guy Zombie. Oh. He's got some OxyContin on him. That was a terrible joke, I'm sorry. That joke was in poor taste, I apologize. Still need to pull these junkers out of the road. Just so much to do in this game, my goodness. I do like it though. At the rate we're going to run out of Moldra. We're definitely going to run out of Moldra. We'll hit all of Moldra, and then we'll hit the McCoy Logging Company, and we'll hit the rail place to the south of Moldra, and then after that, it's stuff I know nothing about. We're gonna have to make the plan to head to March Ridge. And I've never been anywhere near March Ridge. I've never driven that far, so that's going to be really exciting. I'm still going to be careful and methodical about it. I may not necessarily drive all the way to March Ridge the first day. It really depends on how many zombies I run into along the way. We'll definitely be doing that. That's going to be so exciting. That's going to be absolutely huge. Actually leaving Moldra and going to another city. That's going to be really fun. We'll do March Ridge and Rosewood, where apparently there's great loot, but considerable zombie density. But I think we'll be completely ready to deal with that by then. So yeah, I've got my consume regularly pile. Now I need my reserve pile apparently. We'll put all the reserve booze in this top metal crate. It's so much. That is so much. Holy moly. That is a considerable amount of alcohol. actually know what stables are for and if they do have a purpose in this game, but we have plenty of them in the event that they do. 100%. So it seems like the biggest challenge of the winter, based on this run, is that there's just a lot less rain. And it's kind of silly that the biggest challenge of the winter is that there's a lot less rain. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I do think they could do better. I do think they could come up with something more compelling than that. I mean, like Otto said, it's about game balance. I get that it's about, you know, trying to make the winter more extreme in the ways that the game is oriented, which is very much, you know, water is a major pressure. It's fine when it's raining a lot. There's still a lot of water in the taps. So you basically got two choices when it stops raining, especially if you've got a farming operation. God help you if you have a farming operation and you have like no water collection set up. You're basically fucked by the time the winter comes. But like, you need a serious amount of rain barrels if you really want to be in a good position. I have learned that now. Go at. Nice. Look at us grind these skills. I actually learned a lot just from watching those episodes of Woodcraft. We'll have to watch all of those eventually. My character is now Tired Af, and his player is Tired Af as well. But yeah, unless there is a... Let's listen to a weather report before I head out. Let's do that. Good, it's not 1 in the morning, it's closer to 3. Let's see what kind of weather's coming our way before we turn in. Alright. That all sounds well and good. Clear skies. Alright. So we have no nastiness coming in. That is awesome. Hey, Saber. Well, everybody, that was fun. I will definitely be back Thursday, if not tomorrow. But yeah, we are making great progress. We are scoping new places. Moldra is really falling in line. I might even fall back just to pull what's left from these warehouses. Just so I can really tick all of this stuff off and really have a good cause of pushing this direction. I think I've gotten everything for these places I can, but it wouldn't hurt to go back and just double check. Make sure I've got everything and properly tick it off. Because yeah, I want to conquer Moldra. And the way to conquer Moldra is to visit all these places and pull all the good loot. From all of them. If I make it all the way to here and everything is looted, yeah, we will definitely start making solid plans to travel to Riverside. Well, alright. It's been fun, everybody. Have a fantastic evening. Again, thank you, Rustbob and Prodigy, for chatting with me for a bit. Always a good time, always appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. Good night, man. Take care and much love.